Well, good morning, Evangel. We're going to wrap up the week with another look at Tim Keller's book, God's Wisdom for Navigating Life. Again, a look at Proverbs, and most recently discussing 7 deadly sins, and this one of pride. And the verses this morning are Proverbs 13, verse 10, and Proverbs 14, 3. And they say this: "Where there is strife, there is pride, but wisdom is found in those who take advice. A fool's mouth lashes out with pride, but the lips of the wise protect them." The strife of pride. There's another practical reason that pride leads inevitably to a fall, namely, because it stirs up interpersonal strife. 14:3 says, "The pride of one's mouth lashes out." But comparison with the second clause of the verse, where wise speech protects the speaker, reveals that the pride of a man's mouth lashes him. Bruce Waltke writes that the image in this verse is of a man or woman beating themselves with a rod or whip. How does arrogant speech do that? It is because the indiscreet, insulting speech that always marks the braggart and the thin-skinned prompts others to react with anger, derision, disdain, and revenge. Pride means you're constantly getting into arguments, and it's only a matter of time before you pick a fight with someone who can really hurt you. Humble, careful, discreet speech, on the other hand, disarms people and protects you from the great cost of interpersonal strife. The ultimate example of this is Jesus himself, who, unlike fools who turned friends into enemies, made a career out of making enemies into friends. We see that in Romans 5, verse 10. Identify someone who is opposing or criticizing you. How could you at least try to disarm the animosity and make the person a friend? Well, the prayer: Lord, I need help with my tongue. I can speak intemperately and later regret what I've said. And I see some relationships that have been hurt by my ill-advised words. Teach me how to reach out in peace and make friends where I have potential enemies. Amen. Well, God's Word shines a light into our lives and reveals areas of weakness, and in this case, pride. And why would we do anything that would cause harm to ourselves as well as others? And so pride lashes us. Well, I pray the Lord would speak to you through His Word. I pray that you'd have a blessed day, great weekend. Join us this Sunday as we stream our worship service. And again, remember, don't ever forget, we love you and we miss you.